One of the most underrated muscle groups that a lot of people neglect is their back, both men and women. They want the glutes, the chest, the arms. Your back is the foundation of your physique. So if you're only obsessed with training the front of your body and you're neglecting the back, then you're simply just creating imbalances that will later show up as pain. Now, let's talk about aesthetics for a second. A developed back creates that V taper look. Now, if you're a woman, I'm not saying go and build your back like a bodybuilder, even a guy. I'm not telling you to go build a bodybuilder looking type of back. However, having just a natural looking, well developed back, wide lats, rounded rear delts, a thick mid back, that is what's going to make your waist look smaller without even the crazy dieting. And if you want that bikini body back look, you know that back that just looks sexy when you wear a bikini, a halter top bikini, that sexy line down your back, then you need to train for that. And that's what we're going to do in this video. So think rows, pull-ups, deadlifts, all of that good stuff. So this is your sign to stop skipping your back days. So we're going to go and hit this quick bikini body back workout and you're going to kill it. You guys told me that you love when I do these types of videos because it just feels like you're training with me. So before we begin, we're going to go through an upper body mobility routine. I always hammer on the importance of warming up your body before you start your exercise. So imperative. So we're going to do just a quick 3 to 5 minute upper body mobility routine. So just follow me. I'm probably going to put up a timer on the screen somewhere. So we're just going to be doing about 30 seconds for each move. So let's get started. So first we're going to do some arm rotations. So you're going to spread your arms apart and you're going to have one arm go over your head and the other one to your back, right? And then we're going to rotate. And you're going to slow and control perform this movement. Breathe in, breathe out. Extend that arm as far back as you can. Rotate, extend. If you can touch your 2 fingertips. And relax. Now we're going to do some spine rotations. So you're going to get down on your knees, all fours. And here you're going to reach up with one hand, all right? And then you're going to go under. Okay? So you want that shoulder to hit the ground. Up, slow and controlled. And go under. So we're opening up the chest. One more. And up. And now we're going to switch. Up. Up. And under. Oh, that was good. I felt that in my spine. Okay. Up, we're going to do a deltoid stretch. So here you want to take one arm across the chest and you're going to use your other arm and pull that arm to your chest. Stretch it over. 2, 1. Now we're going to switch, other arm across the chest, pull, squeeze. Ooh. 3 and 1. Ooh, release. Now that we're in this position, we're gonna go ahead and do some arm circles. So just bring your arms in front of you. And you're gonna go in a big circular motion. All right, raise your arms, rotate your shoulders. Three, two, and last one, one. Ooh, good work. Now we're going down on our knees for the next one. We're gonna do cat cows. You wanna have your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips, and you're going to roll your spine up and then release down. Ooh, stretch it out. Come back up and down, release. And this is particularly really good if you're somebody who's always sitting down, if you're always hunching over when you sit down. This is a good release of that spine. Up, roll in, release. Now we're going to extend our legs back, down, and you want to move your head away from your chest, okay? And you're going to hold this position. Hold. Don't forget to inhale and exhale. A few more seconds. And release. Down on our back for a torso stretch. So here you want to keep your back on the ground. Only thing you're going to rotate is your torsos. All right? From the waist down, keep your shoulders on the ground as well. So you're going to bring your knees to the opposite side. Okay? Keep it down, stretch it out. Keep it in this position for a few seconds. And good. Now we're going to rotate to the other side. Still keep your back flat, shoulders off the ground, shoulders on the ground. Stretch it out. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and come back up. Good. Now we're gonna do some alternate side reaches. So sit up, crisscross. You're gonna alternate from one side to the other, reach down, okay? And then we're gonna move to the other arm, reach, stretch all the way down, back up. Woo, I needed this. I don't even know if it's how I've been sleeping, you guys, but my lower back has been killing me. And I really needed this back workout today. I've really been craving a really nice back workout. Okay, so we're gonna come up. Woo, that was good. All right, so final warm up, we're going to use a pull-up band because we are working our back today. So I need to stretch out those lats. So if you have a pull-up band, grab it. And we're gonna do up and overs. I do this for every single like upper body routine day. So you're gonna have your band stretched out in front of you. You're holding the tip of each end and you are going to raise your arm over your head. If you can take it back and bring it back up, okay? So whatever is more convenient for you, you can go up and down like this, or take it all the way back, bring it back to the front, and just perform this movement for a few seconds. And good. Now, last one, we're going to rotate. Okay, over our heads, bring it back in with the other arm, rotate over your head, back, bring it forward. Good. Almost there. Ooh, I could feel everything cracking. Hey. And drop. All right, so the first exercise on the menu for today are dumbbell back rows. And this is an exercise that most people do incorrectly. I literally just came across one of my old training videos. This was like back in 2018, and I was doing a dumbbell back row. I was like, what the hell am I doing? And this is how most people do a dumbbell back row, you guys. I had to forgive myself because I was a beginner, but now that I know better, I'm gonna show you. Most people, when they do a back row, they think about just bringing the weights to their chest. So they lift with their shoulders. So they go this way, all right? Kind of like what I was doing in the video that I just showed you guys. But when you are doing a back row, it's a back row, right? So it's a row. There's a reason why it's called a row. Now, when you're doing this exercise, I want you to think elbows to your hips. So elbow to hip, right? So you're not pulling the dumbbell to your chest. You're not doing this, okay? You're doing this. You're driving your elbows back to your waist, and this is how you are going to hit your lats properly. All right, so now that I've gotten the form out of the way, we're gonna perform the exercise. We're doing 10 reps on each side. Again, it's also essential how you bend into the movement. So I like to, kind of like when I'm doing like an RDO, for example, pushing my hips back, giving myself enough distance from the ground to my hips. You don't want to be standing too far up like this. You want to just push your hips back, all right? And it's going to give you better range of motion. So let's go. I also like to have one foot back so that my foot doesn't get in the way of the movement. So you can just take this leg back, have the other one out in front of you for stability, and row, slow, control the movement, okay? So you want to do slow on the way up, controlled on the way down. You've already gotten about 5, 6 reps in there. 7, 8. You want to squeeze here at the top of the movement. And last one. Good. Whew. Another thing that you're not doing when you do this exercise, you're not rotating your torso. Okay, I've also seen people in the gym do this. All right, like kiss my ass. All right, other arm. Let's go in. Foot back. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Drop. Also, when it comes to my sets and my reps, of course, you guys know, 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps each. And that's like a normal muscle building rep range and set range. So again, progressive overload. So I'm starting off with 10 kg dumbbells, Next set, I'm gonna go up to probably about 12.5, and then I'm gonna finish off with a 20 kg dumbbell. And as my weights go up, my reps come down. So just keep that in mind when you're training. Up next on our chopping block, we have pull-ups. I don't know, for some reason for the last couple of months, I've just been extremely lazy with my pull-ups. I'm always using a pull-up band, but listen, if you have to use a band, use a band. If you have to use a machine, use a machine. If you have to do negatives, but just do your pull-ups. I'm gonna start off using a band, and then I'm gonna finish out my last 2 reps without it, because I'm trying to build back my upper body strength when it comes to doing my pull-ups, because I know I can do pull-ups without any assistance, but your girl she's gotten a little lazy, okay? But that's okay. I love pull-ups. Pull-ups build that upper back width that gives the illusion of an hourglass shape. Now, before you do a pull-up, what you wanna do is depress your shoulders. So you grab the bar and don't raise your shoulders up, depress them. So relax your shoulders, relax your back. So just think shoulders away from your ears. And then when you're pulling up, you're going to pull your chest towards the bar. So not your chin, and you want to control your descent. So when you're declining, when you're coming down, you want to control that. And don't swing. A lot of people like to use their lower body to kind of propel them up over the bar. But no, you're pulling your upper body weight. It's a lot, but I want you to get the form right. Your back workouts and your workouts in general should feel very controlled, very intentional. And if you struggle with doing pull-ups, it's absolutely fine. It takes time, but eventually being able to master this exercise is going to definitely change your physique over time. So let's get into it. So I'm gonna aim here for 8 reps. Oof, I gotta get this hair out of my way. All right, like I said, think chest to bar. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, push, 7. Woo, come on. One more. 8. I got about 1 more in the tank. So we're gonna go 9. All right, 1 more. 10. Woo! All right. Ooh, we did 10. Ooh, I did 10. All right. Yeah, so now we're deadlifting, and I'm going to be using a barbell. Now deadlifts are really, really good because they build your entire posterior chain. And when your glutes are strong, when your back is strong, your posture and the way your body looks overall just sits better. With the deadlift, you want to have your feet shoulder width apart, and you're gonna sit into the movement. So push your hips back. You're going to have a bent knee. And I like to do a reverse grip. And then you're gonna pull the weight up. Keep your arms straight. I see people when they do deadlifts, they lift their shoulders. Relax your shoulders. Keep your arms straight. And you drop down into it, right? And then pull it back up. Arms straight, down. Good. And when you come up, keep your arms straight. So don't come up and then raise your arms up like this. No, relax. Aiming for 8 reps here. 5. When you come up, I want you to stand tall. 6. Lost my grip for a second. Let's go. 7 and 8. Drop. Whew. Good. All right. Whew. Whew. Let me catch my breath for a second. Those deadlifts took me out. So the final back exercise, we're going to do a reverse dumbbell fly. Now, this is very similar to a lateral raise for your shoulders, but for your shoulders, we would normally go out like this way, right? But since we're doing our lats, we're targeting our back, you're gonna come forward. Okay? So arms spread out still, slight bend in the elbow, and then you're gonna come forward and you're pushing your hips back, leaning forward. Keep your chin tucked down, and we're gonna aim for 10 reps here. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good work. Whew. And that is it for today's workout video. Stop skipping your back workouts. Go train your back. And also check out my other at-home workout videos. And also, if you need a more tailored workout program that you can follow, then check out my ebook workout plans. They also come with 4-week nutrition guides. So I'm here to help you and support you on your fitness journey. So make sure you check those out. And as usual, thank you for watching and working out with me today. And I'll see you guys in my next video.